I was watching something on my phone when my doorbell rang. It was around 12:38 a.m., late enough that no one should be outside. I paused the video, listened for a second. Silence, no footsteps, no voices, just that one ring. I checked my phone. No delivery notifications, no missed calls. Nothing. Still, I got up, walked to the door slowly, looked through the peephole. Empty hallway, completely empty. The light outside was on, so there was nowhere to hide. I stayed there for a few seconds, waiting for any movement. Nothing. So I locked the door again and went back to my room, sat down, pressed play, tried to ignore it. About 20 seconds later, the doorbell rang again, this time longer. Not a quick press, someone was holding it. I felt it in my chest, that constant sound. I stood up immediately, went back to the door. Didn't rush this time. I moved slowly, like I didn't want whoever was outside to know I was coming. I checked the peephole again. Still no one. That's when it stopped. The bell went silent. I didn't open the door. Instead, I stepped back and looked at the small camera screen next to it. It shows who presses the bell. The footage was playing automatically. I leaned closer and saw myself, standing at the door, looking through the peephole. Same position I had just been in. Same clothes, same movement. I frowned. Maybe it was just a few seconds delay, so I kept watching. On the screen, after checking outside, I didn't walk away. I just stood there, still, not moving at all. That wasn't right. I had already left the door. I was standing a few steps back, watching the screen. But the version of me on the camera was still there, frozen. Then slowly, it moved. Not like normal movement. Too slow, too controlled. It stepped back from the door, but not toward the room, toward the camera, toward me. My throat went dry. I couldn't move. On the screen, that version of me stopped right in front of the camera, and then it tilted its head slightly, like it was trying to understand something. Then it looked directly into the lens and smiled. Not wide, not dramatic, just wrong. I stepped back immediately. My back hit the wall. I looked away from the screen, tried to calm down, telling myself it was just a glitch, just a delay, just my brain overreacting. Then, the doorbell rang again. Short, single press, right behind the door. I didn't move this time, didn't go near it, just stood where I was, listening. After a few seconds, I heard something else. A soft sound from the other side of the door. Not knocking, not footsteps. Breathing. Slow. Close. Like someone was standing right there. I slowly turned my head toward the camera screen again. It was still on, still recording. The hallway was empty, but the door was slightly moving. Not opening, just a tiny shake, like someone was leaning on it from the outside. Then the screen flickered for just a second, and in that flicker, I saw it. Not clearly, just enough, a shape, standing right behind the door, exactly where the peephole is, too close to be seen from outside. My heart started pounding. I didn't want to look through the peephole again, but I couldn't stop thinking about it. What if it was still there? What if it was looking back? I took a step forward, slowly raised my hand, and stopped. I couldn't do it. I backed away again, went straight to my room, locked the door, sat down, didn't look at the main door again, didn't check the camera, didn't move. I stayed like that until morning. When the sunlight came in, everything felt normal again. Too normal. Like nothing ever happened. I finally went back to the door, opened it slowly. Empty hallway. No marks, no signs, nothing. I almost convinced myself it was all in my head until I looked at the camera screen. The last recorded clip was still paused, and in that frame, I was standing at the door, looking through the peephole, but this time, my reflection in the lens wasn't looking outside. It was looking back into the house.